Hello, my beautiful people from Untouchable Mama. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Please do not forget to subscribe and press the notification button. Thank you. One love. Bye bye.
You may not agree with me as far as this issue is concerned. You may not, but I think it is very important for me to address this issue. And luckily for me, I have men. I'm alive already. I have men around me who are great politicians, and they share the same political ideology with me. But when it comes to the issue of PDP in Edo State, they are not in total support of my views and opinion. And one beautiful part of the political game is that everyone has a right to their opinion. So I would like to first of all salute my brother, my friend, forget that one, the general. He's a great man, Ebasu here as well. Yes. These are great men, although they are not. The Ebasu, I don't know where he stands as far as the political issue is concerned. All what is concerned about now is let's do more survey and see of who. But I think in the same vein, I'm concerned about that, but at times we must, as a matter of urgency, address core issues, most of the time when it borders on public concern. So that is why, as of today, I said, let me come in. I actually made a post this afternoon, sorry, in the morning. I said, sorry I didn't introduce myself, I'm going to do that, but I just want to give a synopsis of my interaction today. Yes, I made a post that said, wicked structure must be dismantled in Edo State. You need to see the attack. So why you there? Ungrateful. These people that different diverse opinion. That is the beautiful part of politics. Everyone have a right to their opinion, and we have a right. If you have not shared this video, please share. And if peradventure I release the statement and the statement does not go down well with you, it is your right to counter it and to say, no, sir, we're not holding. We won't accept this, totally unacceptable. In fact, a very strong Togbarian that I respect a lot, in fact, is ardent Obaseki supporter, Mr. General Elvis Agaria, came out today to write to say, no, even as much as I'm in total support of the governor, I refuse to agree with you on this, sir, we're not holding. Now, I think when you view public opinion and you decide to say, hey, you are a fool. You need to listen to the views and opinions of others, take an advice, then come out with a point. But that is why I came out this evening, because your views and opinion, I respect it a lot, and no man is a monopoly of idea. There is no way Sakunokodi can know everything. No, even if I am sleeping in government house from morning to evening, there are some information that you'll be aware of that I may not be aware of. Somebody might be sharing 50,000 naira in your backyard. And if anybody fails to tell you, somebody will come from the United States to collect 15 naira. If you don't have the information, you will be there. You will not know what is happening in your backyard. So that's to tell you the level at which we need interconnection as a people for us to achieve our aim. Yeah, it's me, your brother, your friend, your most respected loyalist, Comrade Stanley Osazee, the Coordinator General, Edo Diaspora Connect Worldwide, the CEO, Stanley Enterprise, in fact, the CEO of Woman Edo State. Yes. Now, why did I say wicked structure? Those who came out to say, these you people have said, oh, now you want to begin to fight wicked. No, we are not fighting wicked. I am not. Let me not. In fact, my statement, nobody sent me to say anything. My statement is credited to me, and I'm in the best position to take responsibility for my statement. But why I said that wicked structure must be demolished in Edo State, the truth of the matter is very simple. For those who are aware of PDP issue, we knew what happened in the presidential elections in the past, why we were busy supporting a disaster that we currently have today in the country. Atiku Abubakar was a card-carrying member of the party as there. We know the role Wike played. Wike was carrying Tabuwa, and Wike refused to subscribe. Even to an extent, he was being accused of different things. But by and large, I do not have right to discuss about that, because at then, it was my pre-existence in the PDP. Forget the fact that we've been in PDP in the past. In fact, we are as old as PDP in Edo State. But now that we left, we came back again to be part of the party. I'm speaking for myself. I do not have the right to say, hey, it's going to be like this or it's going to be like this. But there's a big difference between myself and the governor. The PDP collectively agreed in the general meeting that was open to the public. The PDP stated, the PDP is consolidated. Aigbejegbemi, who is the state chairman, was sitting on ground, was sitting there, where the governor said that we are in the party now. It was even Aigbejegbemi and the other leaders that came out to say the governor is the leader of the party. Now, what is leadership? When the leader has no capacity whatsoever to operate. I'm not saying that leadership is supposed to be totalitarianism, where a leader will just say, tiny, no. A leader must subject his activity to structural negotiation. But in the process of negotiating, a leader as well must ensure that the views of overall majority see the light of the day, while the minority have their say as well, have their way. So that's to say, there must be conflicting situation in respect to the issues. But decorum, please. Pause everything we do first. I'm on a live video. If you want call her with hand. So that is the point. So I'm not saying that, but in this case, a leader should be given more leverage to act. Now, why did I say weaker structure? Believe me, the issue we Edo people were having in APC when we collectively supported the government is that you and I was angry that one man wants to decide. That is the issue. In fact, the last election, despite the fact that we presented the workings of the Obaseki administration, people were not concerned about the work of Obaseki. They were concerned about the intimidation, and they said, no, whether this man work or not work, we not go agree. Number one man will talk for us, all of us. So if that kind of issue played in the past, and such issue is trying to raise its ugly head again, I think we should be sincere enough to confront the monster. I'm not saying that Wike is a godfather, no. But believe me, Wike will not tolerate a situation where there will be another government structure in the state. He can never tolerate it. So people said Wike worked. Yes, Oshomole worked to Obaseki, but we all fought Oshomole. Oshomole single-handedly fought to ensure that Obaseki became governor in the first tenure. Let's be sincere about it. But at the end of the day, we fought against it. The likes of Barrister Osazee was to contest the election. In fact, he was the most assertive person as then to get the ticket. But Oshomole said, no, calm down. Okay, calm down. And he told Oshomole, including Philip Shaibu, they told Oshomole, sir, this man that you are giving us for us to work with, if we are working with him, we are going to lawyer to him. Oh. Don't come back to tell us tomorrow that he's not wrong. You want to change it. We will not accept. It was an agreement from the initial stage. And they all supported Obaseki. Now Obaseki won. Oshomole want to change the time. Call them again as a godfather to say, hey, you come. Or I'm not going to I don't like the way the man they do. We told you in the initial stage, sir, we are going to give this man our total support and our loyalty. We cannot change it by now. That is the only reason why you see an affirm man like Philip Shaibu, who is so attached to Oshomole. But because of the level of integrity Shaibu has, he said, I've said this from the initial stage. He remained firm. Even when they came to Brian Shaibu to say, don't worry, we are going to impeach him. You become the governor. He said, no, I cannot take the position of a governor. I am the vice, and I'm going to remain the vice. I'm going to remain the vice. Even then, at the end of the day, they launched a fierce media onslaught against Philip Shaibu. What about Barrister Osazee? Because Ogie refused to subscribe to it, his leadership in Ikpobaoka was threatened. People started fighting against Barrister Ogie because they wanted to unseat him. But because of the fact that Ogie is a deep-rooted politician who everybody loves, people worked with him, the perpetrators failed to achieve their aim. So the point being made is very clear. We know that Wike worked tirelessly. But when you walk and you begin to place chain on somebody's neck because you walk, believe me, you are destroying what you did. The same issue that Oshomole has, where Edo people came out publicly and said, no, we will not allow it. Kabuto rejectamenta. That is the leading issue that is playing now. For those who don't understand what is going on, understand it point clearly. Now, this is not to say that I'm calling on anybody to resign. No. This is not to say that I'm telling anybody. But if you are in any position as far as party is concerned, your loyalty should be targeted towards your leader. If you openly agreed that this person is our leader, you cannot be taking orders from River State and you expect the same governor who has a state to be comfortable. No way now. But for those who don't understand political game, they will say, don't fight him, don't fight. No, we are not fighting him. If we can come to Edo State today to say, hello, Your Excellency, there is this young man, his name is Osazee. He's very capable. He has the ability to identify. Please, can you make him a commissioner? Obaseki will not say no. If Obaseki tests Osazee to see that Osazee is competent. But if you now hold the governor in his testes to say, if he not do, I will press the testes, make it burst. The governor will want to do everything humanly possible to protect himself. People are still asking, why have you not done appointment? Do you know the fight that is going on secretly? And you think the governor does not have political first 11 to work with? If you give room for political first 11, if you give room for intellectuals alone, and you refuse to carry the party along, the same issue that we saw in his first term will rise again. This is the management that needs to come into place. People must negotiate. And whether you like it or not, there must be a political scapegoat. There must be a political scapegoat. I won't deceive you. I, for one, some people will say, these people are no longer talking. Some people who supported the governor in Edo State, in fact, who are in the media, are angry with the governor. They have refused to speak. It's not as if they don't have what to say. But they kept mute because of their personal interest. They kept mute because of their own personal interest. All of us have our personal interest. I have my personal interest. I won't deceive you. But the point being made is, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. The like of Osazee cannot just keep quiet just like that. I must certainly come. Now, let me quickly tell you, my quietness is as a result of selfishness. I won't deceive you. I will not come out here to tell you that I just kept mute because, no, I am selfish. I don't want to offend anybody because I love my job. But at least to some extent, I won't deceive you to tell you that I don't have anything to say. That's why I kept mute. But I just want to keep quiet because I don't want to. My customer is from the various political divide. I do not want to use statements that will affect others. But at least to some extent, when injustice becomes the order of the day, the need for us to come out to say it the way it is has become so imperative. And for those who saw the post, I did not say Mr. A in Edo should stop, Mr. B in Edo should stop, this one should step down. No. But if you are giving your loyalty to the man in River State, the man is not the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The man is not the Senate President. He's not the Speaker of House of Representatives. He's just a governor like the same governor in Edo. Believe me, no governor will allow a governor to lord over him. Obaseki has never told me that he has issue with Wiki. In fact, the board has no issue. But the truth is, for those who have political eyes, we already know that others are coming in from a specific structure. And I can mention the name of those people, but I don't want to do. I do not want to do. Now, in respect to commissioner appointments in Edo State, in respect to senior special assistants, in respect to special advisors, and many more, the reason why this appointment cannot come in now, when I was on ITV, some person said, Osazee that work, you fought to ensure that this governor became governor. How on earth have them not been able to empower you? Believe you me, I won't deceive you. If peradventure I begin to fight for myself alone when I understand the political surroundings, that is to say, I am an egocentric disgrace to human beings. I already know that there exists a political problem. What I call in the election a political pankan, I call it a political pankan. Obayagbo call it the political krinkun krakun. But me, I called it the political pankan. The pankan, don't misquote me. Pankan is not an English language. We're not going to find out for dictionary. Pankan not then me from that language. Political pankan. So when you're not going to say what the pankana, we are getting this because error. I said pankan. You can check others, but don't go and check pankan. Pankan is not there. If Pankan did there, you know say, na me no know say did there. I about talk him. It can't go for put. So I don't know. So it's Pankan means, and I'll break it to you from my own. That's what I call a political shocker. So this thing exists in the system, and I cannot come out here to justify the fact that, no worry, I just say make governor will appoint commissioner. Now you know when we appoint. No, it is due. for the governor to appoint commissioners and the rest. But the truth of the matter is, when you are looking at it from the legal perspective, when you are looking at the literal meaning, you agree to the fact that even when you are looking at the rules of interpretation, during the era of Jesus Christ, we have the golden rules. Recently, we have the literal rules. We have the mischief rules. And we have the them generic rules. So while you are interpreting it legally, try to understand that there is what we call ADRO for those who are legal practitioners. It is called an alternative dispute resolution. It is not all issue a judge will settle. An alternative dispute resolution can better address a problem. That is why you are saying the long distance. Now, some people said appoint commissioner. We are not just looking for commissioner. We need the best of commissioner. Because you don't know the reason why I'm coming out on a daily basis to say, I only promise Obaseki that I'm going to deliver him. I will not take responsibility for Obaseki's failure. Obaseki will take responsibility for his own failure. So he has a responsibility to do what is right. But what I'm only appealing for is for us to give him more time. I cannot say now, this is your affect Obaseki. Hey, no. He has his family to cater for. Osakwano, what he has his family to cater for. We all have our various rights, and as an individual, we must do what is right to better our state. But the time is too early. Now, the opposition party, ordinarily, they are not taking an advantage of the internal democratic melee, which is supposed to be a positive democratic infrastructure, to malign and to denigrate the image of His Excellency, Governor Godwin Enogegase Obaseki. It is also true that ordinarily that the government ought to have done the needful. No excuse whatsoever. But let's be sincere to ourselves. If problem exists, people relinquish their ambition for the governor to get the ticket of the PDP. People came with the governor to PDP. People were in the PDP before now. So the need to reconcile this interest is very important. You cannot say I'm the governor, or yeah, you enter here, you enter here. That will give room for more fight. That will give room for more fight. So I am not saying that they should begin to attack Wike. No. But if you are a PDP member, your loyalty should be on the PDP, the national leadership of the PDP, and the state leadership of the PDP. And you cannot be a PDP Edo. You have a governor. Your unalloyed loyalty is channeled into Rivers State. Believe you me, ask this question. Nobody, I repeat, even if you work for Wike to emerge, you can never have a structure in the state. You know, agree. He was once the Speaker of Rivers State under Dr. Peter Odili. We knew the role he played. He, in fact, single-handedly delivered Amechi while Amechi was outside the country. He fought it. The litigation gave Amechi the opportunity to come. But as we speak today, Wike was was it not under Amechi? That was when Wike was the Speaker, if I'm not mistaken.
Under Amechi was the Minister of Education.
Yes, Minister of Education, yes. So the truth of the matter is simple. What you even I don't want to be aware now. What do you not want? Me, you not see do person. So don't misconstrue my post. I am not calling on fighting on Wike, but if he has a structure in it, they will destroy it. If there is a political structure building or breathing his ugly head in Edo, we'll destroy it. We all want the step. Now, let me tell you. A governor cannot just say, let's dissolve the executive council of a party when he is comfortable with the executive. It is only a madman that will say, dissolve it when he's comfortable with it. What the governor is saying, you are not saying. The governor already knows that. All this one, yes, we all fought to bring you in, but you are going to remain. How can I be called a new PDP? As we speak, Osakwano is considered as a new PDP member. That's to say, I have not been integrated into the scheme of things. A friend of mine called me today. I will not want to mention his name. He said, no, he's not supposed to be so. Those of you who came to meet us, well, he's supposed to be like, and I asked him, go and make mention of one PDP leader and ask that PDP leader, how many of the work passed for this election? Now, if you want to say, because you are old in the party now, me no get right to act. I asked him again, I said, may you go check them for a side day. How many of them walked past me for the election? Or was it not an election? All through the election, some of them, they sleep for their house. I did not sleep in my house for more than 6 months. I was in the street. Go and check the names where they bring or where they want to arrest, whether they are named there. But now you are telling me, so I am not against anybody. I am not against anybody. Let me tell you the simple truth. When Governor Tambuwa emerged in his state, he was given 70% of the political structure of that state as the governor. When Otom emerged in his state, he was given 70% of the political structure. As we speak today, do you know what some persons are capitalizing on? They will say, no, the governor cannot fight too, because if he fight now, they will say, they use that as a blackmail. No. What is right is right. What is right is right. I am not saying that anybody should resign or should go, but change your loyalty. Be loyal to your party, be loyal to your state, and be loyal to your governor. The reason is this. Let anybody deceive you to say, why will you be loyal to governor? The Bible inclination states, and I quote, I may not know the verse, but when I say it, you are going to know it. Respect the superior authority, because I gave them the rights and privileges to be there. Not be governor senior everybody for Edo State, but he is the governor of the state. And because he's wearing that mantle, it is not about Obaseki. It is about the governor of Edo State, who is the head of administration in the state. Now somebody asked a question. This ESCO is trying to dissolve now. Was it not same ESCO that helped him to power? Now, sir, you are very right. Even as I'm talking to you right now, I may be sanctioned because the governor did not tell me to come and talk. So that's why I'm talking as a citizen. I'm not speaking for Obaseki. I'm speaking as a citizen. There are so many things that is happening politically that you are not aware of. Believe me, politics is the more you look, the less you see. You may not know the reason behind the fight. You may not know the pressure that is going on underneath it. But you are only concerned about the results that you are seeing in public. Exam result in my area. Exam result just wait. There are so many things. Believe me, you need to support the governor, so that at the end of the day, the governor can be able to deliver the basic requisites, the nitty-gritties of contemporary development. Please, if you have not shared this video, share. So I'm not against anybody. I am not attacking Wike, but believe me, if Wike is contesting for president tomorrow, I'm going to support him. But Wike is the governor of his state. Wike should control the structure in the state and allow Obaseki control his own. Even if you are assisted Obaseki, that does not make Obaseki to now be under you. The both of you have equal hierarchy. You are governors of a state. Forget the fact that your allocation is bigger than your allocation. Forget the fact that your share in the 30% oil derivation is bigger than Edo. That is not, and you have many money and IGROs in your disposal. That is not enough reason for you to subjugate His Excellency, Governor Godwin. To remain under your tutelage. No. So that is the point. That is the simple point. So it's me, your brother, your friend, your loyalist. In fact, I have so many men in the background. They are not comfortable yet because it's already 17:59 Guinness time. They want to start their flexing, and it's like what is disturbing them, and they don't want to be making orders, and those orders will be reflecting on phone. You can imagine these generals. So I want to be laconic and direct to the point. I want to say a very big thank you to you all. But those who patronizes us. In fact, believe me, I would not want to announce this. But let me just say a little. As of today, I received more than 25 offer letters. All your CFO is going to be coming out. I want to advise you again, please. Please and please. Not say because you don't give us CFO application, you go sit down. May you see the call. Hello, when I have a year. Give me the if I know back when okay. Let me check now to let you know how far I don't go. Where you also I don't give my the CFO. Oh my Ladian, no. You should be calling. It's your job. So I beg of you, I beg you all. Thank you very much for your patronage. Thank you very much for your efforts. In fact, as we speak, my staff will just close now. Apart from one general here, I have all my staff surrounding me. Some are on their way who went for logistics. I am not saying I have the staff. Ordinarily, it will be me. Ordinarily, it will be me to say I have a staff. It's because you gave me a job. As you give me, let me know if you do and finish. Now see commission people if you did not give me a job. Nobody can call me on phone to say, hello, if you come my house today, I'll welcome you. You come tomorrow, I'll welcome you. Maybe you come out today, I say, take this money. Tomorrow you still come. You say, give me this money, I'm mistaken. If I want to give you the second one, I'll say, meow. You don't say, cry a day. Meow. The third one, if you come here, I'll say, hey, go and also. But when you come my house on a daily basis, and I know you are coming to work, and I am working, we'll continue to work in a smooth environment. This is because you commissioned us. If you don't, forget it. I won't give them the opportunity to work with me. So the company that we are talking about, Stanley Enterprise, CFO Man Edo State. It is because you gave me the opportunity. If you did not give me CFO, I'll say CFO Man Edo State. Where therefore give me the ID card? Say you are not the CFO Man Edo State. You gave me the ID card. The ID card is in your conscience. So I must appreciate you, and I must say a very big thank you to you. Now, for those who are requesting to reach out to me, my phone number still remains 070-3610-9939. I repeat, 070-3610-9939. Dominion Wisdom JP. You have your opinion, sir. If you are not comfortable with my page, sir, you know what to do, because I don't block people. If you hate to Sakunokodi, do the needful. But by the power of God Almighty, I will do my best and live my real character in line with my lifestyle so that it will suit your need. But if I cannot suit you, believe me, I have no option that will allow you live your life the way you want it to be. Thank you very much. Me, your brother, your friend, your number right activist, Comrade Stanley Osazee, the Coordinator General Edo Diaspora Connect Worldwide, the CEO Osazee Enterprise, in fact, the CFO Man Edo State, a well-known Libra. Now, Bushman, I do. Thank you and bye for now.